All right, let's get into this, y'all. Hit the Floor was really, really good this episode. Okay, so let's start off with 2 weeks ago. I did not do a recording because my laptop was acting up, so I couldn't record. Sorry about that. Okay, so Kill Bill decides to open his mouth to Asha and be like, I killed her. I killed Olivia. And this is why, I opened up your personal mail that is technically a crime to open up someone else's mail. So you went through Asha's business, went to Olivia's house to confront her about something that isn't your business, German, and you ended up killing her. Hmm. So Asha finds this shit out. And she's like, oh my god, let me hold you. Oh my god, you killed her, but I'm gonna hold you in your killer hands and your killer self in my arms right now. So that's that. Um, Raquel and Kyle. Raquel is going on this date. She needs Kyle to babysit. Now, who would let Kyle babysit her child? It wouldn't be me. Like, Kyle needs to prove that she can take care of something and keep it alive, like a dog or a goldfish, before I'll let her take care of my child. So Kyle reluctantly agrees to take care of Raquel's child, while Raquel goes on a date with this hunky, absy man. He was kind of sexy. I mean, we only saw him for a second, but he was pretty sexy. So while she's taking care of the kid, she calls over Bo and she sets him up to think they're gonna, bang it out and stuff. But she's like, nope, I need you to take care of Miguel because I have to go do this dance. So Kyle goes and does a dance. She comes back and Miguel has a black eye. Well, similar to a black eye. I don't know what to call it. Bo accidentally hit him while he was teaching him how to count cards, which, uh, why did Raquel leave the child for them kids counting cards? Oh my god. Okay. And Kyle's freaking out about it, and she's like, "Wait, I know what to do. It's like when you have a hickey, you just twist it and it goes away." I'm like, Kyle, you can't twist the child's face. It's not a hickey. It's a bruise from him accidentally being punched in the face. Like, what is happening? Kyle, yes, girl. So let's see. Okay, so at Venice Beach. Oh, let me backtrack. Yelena and Terrence convince the actual owner of the arena, which is not the Kincaids, um, convince him of some crap. Oh, that he can get warrants or lawsuits for Oscar's illegal activities. So when Lionel goes to the stadium, the arena, this dude is there. He's like the owner or whatever, and he's like, "Girl, you need to sign this paper. That if anything happens, any lawsuits, they'll go to you. Because you know what? I'm not taking on no lawsuits for you. Okay? So I need you to sign these papers." And Lionel was like, I ain't signing no papers. And she tries to get in, and he has access to night. And he's like, listen, you got 30 minutes to get everybody out of the arena. And if they're not, I'm calling the police. It's like, oh, shit. Well, then. So Lionel's like, we have an all-star game, like a celebrity game in like 2 seconds. What the fuck am I going to do? So she ends up sending the All-Star game, the celebrity, whatever, to Venice Beach. Right. So at Venice Beach, the girls, they do the dance, they're having this little game. Terrence is he punks out trying to speak to Derek. Derek don't want to hear it. And then after the game, Derek and Asha kind of bump into each other. And, Derek's like, girl, I love you. I can't wait to get back with you. Also, I've been doing a lot of thinking about life, and my killer boyfriend just told me he killed somebody, and blah 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 blah. So yeah, we just can't be together right now. And Derek was like, "Girl, I've been thinking about Vegas. I can't get it off my mind." I was like, "Shit, I can't get it off my mind too. Shit, y'all was doing that was some soft point." Let me stop. Okay, so that happened, and then Zero in his abs and his loser self go up to Jude, and all of a sudden these reporters come out and like attack him, and Zero's like, "Man, fuck y'all! I ain't making no statement. I'm taking your mic and I'm slammed to the ground and run off like a little bitch." That's what he did. I'm like, Jude, you see this? Clearly, he's not comfortable with being in an open relationship. He's still in the DL. Like, Jude, there's plenty of other men's in the sea. Hello. Like, why do you want Zero so bad? So, well, they're at Venice Beach. They got, what's the guy's name? Jackson? So, Jackson finds, quote unquote, Lionel sitting at a bar, and Lionel's like, "Have lunch with me." Like, she's looking desperate, like she needs someone to talk to really bad. And I kind of started feeling bad for her at this point, but kind of not. Because, Lionel be playing people because she's like on this whole I'm evil track, right? So Jackson's like, "You know what? You should sign those papers. You should have dinner. And you should sign those papers and let's have dinner together." So they sit down. They're like eating dinner. And Lionel's like, "Let's go have revenge sex. I need my taco to be banged out." So they end up going back to his like boat or whatever. And they like do the nasty, right? And then after they do the nasty, it's like the next day or whatever. Lionel's looking like sad and desperate still when she's leaving. And so Jackson is like, "Oh my God, I can't do this to you. Your taco was so good last night that my wiener is just like, help you because you look so sad and I loved your taco last night. So I'm going to tell you this. Yelena and Terrence plan on buying the arena, so don't sign those papers." And Lionel's like, "Oh my God, we have to get there now." So they go, right? And they run over to the stadium. Yelena and Terrence are there. And Lionel's like, "I ain't signing no fucking papers. Fuck y'all and that bitch ass horse that y'all came in on. I can't believe y'all would do this." And Yelena's like, "Bitch, we already bought the arena. We are the new owners of the arena. Guess what, Jackson? You and your bitch ass and your big ass mouth thinking with your wiener instead of your brain, we set you up. We didn't know if we could trust you because you and Lionel had history. And guess what? You failed, bitch. Ha! You got your taco played out. We bought the stadium. You and your bitch ass. Now, Lionel, you about to stay mad. Hey, hey, hey. I had a lot of coffee in like the last 30 minutes. Okay, so that's that. Who else? Okay, so Zero is not on this track for whatever of all these pictures with a man. He'll gladly take pictures with a girl, but when it comes to a man, he's all like, "Oh no, I still want to be on the DL" type shit. And I'm like, dude, then what's the point of you kissing him just because you felt bad for him? Like, feel bad, go give him a hug, but you never kiss him. Like, God, he's so annoying, and So they're getting a massage, they're all butt naked and stuff, and one of the masseuses like takes a picture of him, and he gets up and he slams her camera on the ground. I'm like, bitch, you just broke my camera. Now you gotta pay for it. I'm gonna sue you because you destroyed my personal property. Like, you gotta buy me a new camera, but I want one of the $2,000 cameras now, not just this little $30 camera that I tried to take a picture of your butt with. And he's like, I regret kissing you. And I'm like, dude, see, that was your key. Get out. Stop talking to him. He's like a little bitch ass, and he don't really want to be with you. You want to be out with somebody. You want to be out and love somebody. So go find you a man that is willing to be out, willing to be seen with you in public. You know, not some DL dude that you got to deal with who has emotional issues and clearly issues about being out and proud. He wants to be out and closeted. Like it doesn't work like that. So, oh, dude. So he's like, zeros all. I calculate every move except for kissing you. And I'm like, dude, do you not see what's happening? Like, Zero calculates all his moves, so when he makes this move work for him, if he calculates it to get him where he wants to go, then he's just playing you. Hello? So when y'all got in that bathtub scene and stuff, and all of a sudden he took a picture for the gram, he calculated that. Like, he don't really love you. He don't even know how to love himself. He needs to love himself first before he can love anybody else. Okay? Duh. Jude, go find you another man. I'm sure there's plenty of men with abs running around LA that are out and proud, looking sexy and single and want to be with you. Okay? Ooh, Sloan. Oh my God, Sloan, you piss me off. You make me fucking angry. So, this hoe is in witness protection. She's gonna argue with Pete and stuff, and because she's mad because that's the hotel that Olivia fucked Pete in, and then called her and was like, come see me at this party, but it was really Olivia fucking Pete. So she's mad about that, and this witness protection lady is like, I'll get you a new hotel. Oh, we can't find any hotels. Oh, but tell me what happened. Like, why you're so upset about being in this hotel. And Sloan opens up her big ass mouth and says, I could have killed Olivia. Olivia took everything from me, blah, 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 blah. Sloan, you don't open your mouth to strangers. You just don't say that to strangers. And then she's not only a stranger, she's a police person. Because I don't know what witness protection, like, branch of the police is. I don't know what they call themselves. But she's part of the police. We don't trust the police. Anything you say to a police officer can and will be used against you in the court of law. So you telling her I could have killed Olivia when Olivia's killed and dead is not a good move, lady. That's like, I don't go around and telling people all my business. Like hairdressers. A lot of women, they love to talk. Gossip to all their hairdressers and shit. I don't. They don't know my business. Like, all my hairdressers, I'm like quiet. Like, it's really awkward because I don't tell you my personal business. My personal business is not your business. Just because everybody else tells you your business. You know what I'm saying? Y'all feel me? Stop telling strangers your personal business. You don't know who they know, because they could know your friend. They could know if you cheating. You don't know who they could know and how they're going to use that information against you. So, what ends up happening is Sloan's sitting there going through some shit on her iPad and sees that the lady that she told the shit to knows Oscar. Even though the lady said she didn't know Oscar. She sees them in a picture together, and then this is her second problem. She could have kept her bitch ass mouth shut because she said, you know Oscar, and you told me you didn't. So now the witness protection lady is on guard, and she's like, oh, you've put two and two together. Now guess what? I can take you to jail. And guess what she did? She took her to jail. Sloan, what you should have done, you should have kept your big ass mouth shut, called Pete over, had him come in, whispered it in her ear, got out of witness protection so that like wouldn't happen. Like you could have hid, you know what I'm saying? I know Oscar's still going after you, but you could have hid out. Like, like, stop trying to be all nuck if you buck. We don't have the nuck or the buck. Girl. Ugh. So, I think that was it. No. German and Asha. So, after the dance, Asha had gone back to the house and she was like, German, I expected you to see at the dance, but you weren't there. Like, everybody's asking where you were. He said he was doing the scouting report, right? So, they're in the bed, both of them. They're asleep. Well, Asha ain't asleep. Asha's going through her phone. Toot, 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 toot. I'm like, okay, cool. You just went through your phone. Then she picks up German's phone. I don't know why German didn't have a lock on his phone, but she starts scrolling through pictures, and it's pictures of her and him, and she's like, ah. Hold up. Is that a picture on your phone of me and Derek? So you were there. See? Dumbass. Staying with the killer. You wanted to pick the killer? Ooh, I left that part out too. So, Derek and Asha are somewhere in some office, and Asha's like, you know what, Derek, we can't, I can't choose you right now. Like, I want you, but German needs me more. Let's talk about this real quick. So, you're going to pick the killer, the guy who invaded your privacy and tried to handle your business for you. So he's nosy and controlling and clearly jealous and killed someone over the stupid all-star vote. Girl, bye. Over Derek and his abs, and he cleaned up his entire life for you. He got clean. He's not doing crack. He became a businessman, signed this big ass contract for you. Shows you how much he wants you, and you still pick the killer. And now, guess what? You're in a predicament with the killer right now because the killer is stalking you. And you don't think this nigga's gonna kill again? Girl, bye. So now she's all, oh my god, oh my god, oh my, he's stalking me, oh my god, he is crazy, oh my god, oh my god. Girl, get out of here. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Next week looks really good. I don't want to like do a little review over it, over the previews for next week right now, but it looks like it's gonna be banging. So y'all let me know what y'all thought of the episode. I thought it was really good. I enjoyed it. And do y'all think Derek is gonna get injured next week? What do y'all think is gonna happen next week? Let me know.